Cyber Daily News for May 5, 2026. First up, Microsoft has disclosed a massive phishing campaign that hit 35,000 users across 26 countries in mid-April. Attackers used fake code of conduct emails routed through legitimate platforms, paired with capture challenges and staging pages designed to evade automated defenses. 92% of victims were in the United States, primarily in healthcare and finance. The end goal? Harvesting authentication tokens through adversary-in-the-middle techniques. Next, Progress Software has patched 2 critical flaws in MOVEit automation, including an authentication bypass tracked as CVE 2026-4670, alongside a privilege escalation bug. Exploitation could grant attackers unauthorized access, administrative control, and data exposure. Affected versions include MOVEit Automation 2025.1.4 and earlier. No workarounds are available, so patching is the only fix. Meanwhile, active exploitation of a critical cPanel flaw, CVE 2026-41940, is now underway. The authentication bypass is being weaponized against government and military targets in Southeast Asia, plus managed service providers and hosting firms in the Philippines, Laos, Canada, South Africa, and the United States. Researchers at Watchtower first disclosed the bug last week, and weaponization has come fast. Turning to security vendor news, Trellix has confirmed unauthorized access to its internal source code repositories. The company says external experts are mapping the breach and authorities have been notified. So far, Trellix reports no impact to its software distribution channels and no evidence of leaked code being used in active attacks. The threat actor and the duration of the intrusion remain undisclosed. In another breach affecting trust infrastructure, certificate authority DigiCert is revoking certificates after attackers compromised its support portal. The intrusion began with malware delivered through a customer chat channel, which infected an analyst system and provided access to the internal portal. DigiCert has not yet detailed which customers or certificates are affected. Over in education technology, Instructure, maker of the Canvas learning management system, has confirmed a cybersecurity incident potentially impacting up to 9,000 schools. Exposed data may include names, email addresses, student ID numbers, and user messages. The company has revoked privileged credentials, rotated keys as a precaution, and increased monitoring. Instructure says there is no evidence that passwords, financial information, or government identifiers were involved. Across the Atlantic, the UK's National Cybersecurity Centre is warning organisations to brace for a wave of vulnerability patches driven by AI-assisted bug discovery. The agency is urging defenders to prepare update pipelines for an expected glut of new advisories as machine-driven research accelerates the disclosure cadence. And in industry moves, Cisco is acquiring Astrix Security to tackle non-human identity risks. The deal strengthens Cisco's push into identity-centric security for AI agents and machine-to-machine access. It's part of a broader pivot as enterprises grapple with the explosion of service accounts, API keys, and AI workloads operating outside traditional identity perimeters. And that's a wrap for today's Cyber Daily News. Be sure to subscribe to stay up to date with the latest in cybersecurity. Catch us on YouTube and your favorite podcast platform. See you next time.